In this video, we explore the beautiful and unique Greek island of Santorini. With its breathtaking landscape, dramatic cliffs and iconic blue dome churches, it really is a picture postcard place. On our first few days, I managed to capture some nice images, and we also packed in some really fun activities. Hi everyone, and welcome back to another video, and welcome to Santorini, the wonderful Greek island. And we're here for a total of 5 days, I think. And yeah, we've come out here with some friends. We're celebrating my girlfriend's birthday, which will be really good fun. We've arrived a day early just to enjoy the sights and activities for ourselves before the main group arrives. We're staying in this villa just outside Oia, and yeah, the plan today, we've literally just arrived, got a really early flight and arrived about lunchtime, so made our way to the villa, and we're pretty much going to head straight out and enjoy Oia for this evening and hopefully get a good sunset. I'm sure many of you have seen some of the classic shots that you can get here in Santorini, which I'm hoping to get, but also get some more unique ones of this really beautiful location. As soon as we arrived in the town of Oia, it didn't take long for us to realise why people come here from all over the world. The views were simply breathtaking. Oia is quite a small place, and it really doesn't take long to see all the main sights, and I'd say we explore most of the iconic locations in about an hour. I really enjoyed exploring Oia with the camera, and even in the midday sun I was able to capture some images I'm really happy with. As the evening drew closer, the done thing to do here in Oia is to watch the sunset below the horizon. The obvious and most popular viewpoint is from Oia Castle, where you'll be able to see probably the most iconic view in Santorini and the one that you see on a lot of the postcards. We knew it'd be busy, so we headed there about an hour and a half before sunset to get a front row seat, and that turned out to be a good decision in hindsight because it does get quite busy. It was a fantastic end to our first day. Good morning everyone, and welcome to Oia. Got up for sunrise, as you can see around me. Not as quiet as I thought it would be. There's a few Instagram photo shoots going on, but we'll work around that. Yeah, really beautiful place. Very peaceful, very quiet. On this morning, I struggled to improve on the images I captured from the previous day, and due to where the sun rises, it took a while for the sunlight to hit some of the buildings. While taking this image, I was pretty fortunate that a cruise ship passed by at the right time. After the sunrise shoot, most of the day was spent picking friends up from the airport and relaxing by the pool at our villa. And due to some delayed flights, it wasn't until sunset in Oia that all of the group was together.
and it was a good thing that we got there in time just before sunset, as that evening it produced some really nice colours, some nice pinks and purples, which probably produced one of my favourite images from the whole trip. It was another spectacular end to the day, and using the drone I was able to capture some interesting shots, making the most of that beautiful sky. The next morning I got up early and headed to the larger town of Fira.
Good morning everyone. I've got up for sunrise this morning and yeah, got a beautiful scene behind me there. Got some lovely purple flowers in the foreground. So yesterday we also got up for sunrise and had a walk around Oia. Got some really good conditions actually, got some nice direct sunlight hitting the building. And then as we sort of headed into the afternoon, it was more of a logistics day of picking people up from the airport, checking into our villa, that kind of thing. And then it was a bit of a dash to Oia again for sunset, which actually turned out to be quite good. Got some nice colours in the sky. So the plan for today is, I think we're going to do a sort of an excursion and see the volcano and perhaps sort of see the hot springs as well, which will be good fun. I think it's probably a good call for today.
Later that morning we all headed to Fira and made our way down to the port to catch the boat taking us to the volcanic island. It wasn't long on the boat before we arrived, and our guide instructed us that we had about an hour and a half to do the walk to the highest peak of the island. Along the way we stopped and the guide gave us some interesting facts about the eruption that once took place here. One other thing that we did on this trip was visit the natural hot springs. Unfortunately I didn't get any footage as it involved swimming in some pretty choppy water, but it was a good experience nonetheless, although I wouldn't say it's hot, just warm. As we docked back at the port, there are a few options for you to get back to the top of the cliff. You can either walk up the stairs, take a donkey ride, or the option that we did was take the cable car. When we got to the top, we spent a little bit of time walking the streets of Fira, which is very different to Oia. It's much busier, there are plenty more shops about, and it probably isn't as pretty, but on the flip side I would say there are more affordable places to eat, and generally there's a bit more of a buzz if that's what you're looking for. For Rebecca's birthday meal, we went to a place called Character, which serves Italian food. But the main reason going here was the spectacular view. The food was actually really good, and surprisingly it was reasonably priced, something you don't really expect when you get a view like this. As the sun went down, I took the opportunity to fly the drone and capture the moment from the air. And that would be the end of the day. In the next video, I'll continue to show you some of the other things that we got up to on the island, including visiting a few beaches and exploring some lesser known but beautiful towns. Thanks for watching.